Hi, everybody. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Well, we patched up the crack in the Liberty Bell, and now we are inside the home of the Broad Street Bullies, where the Flyers have taken to the ice. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Oilers take possession to get this one underway. Bats it out of midair. Along the wing of the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot. Too much congestion blocks the shot. They got some momentum here. Turned aside with the glove by Vladar. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck to Drysdale. Here's a chance on the attack. Goes right to the crease. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Brink. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
York's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the tip tight.
Denies him on the stopper. Here's a short pass to Crosby. Into the offensive end now. Sends it over. And that's blocked in front. Back at the point, they set it up. And that's a smart heads-up play by Brink. Look out, here they come on the attack. Absolutely levels them.
Well, I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaged. And just have a look at this hit right here. And you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that carries off a stick. Score! Sam Clark is on the on the top here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. You've been trying to find some holes or weaknesses to his game, James, but I mean, that shutout streak has been there for a reason. He has been so impressive, actually fantastic between the pipes up. It's going to come to an end tonight, but man, he has been outstanding.
Philadelphia's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early, you show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Sends it over to Cates. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Slides it quickly to Emberson. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Fires it, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Sterov's made a great save there. I mean, his team is trailing, and the deficit could have been greater, but if he can build on that and get back to the performance he had the other night, I mean, it was a shutout. Imagine the confidence he can give his team and an opportunity to get back in this game.
Along the half wall with the puck. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Looks to start the transition game behind the net.
Vladar has been very precise in his movements, a reason why he's on this shutout streak, James. He's been playing fantastic.
Puck picked up by Roslovic. Great pass off the boards. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Takes it last. The Flyers slide it through center. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but perfectly.
Quick shot! Comes up with the stop! I think he got a blocker on that one! Moves it to Smith. The Oilers are in transition. Centering pass in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop!
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Philadelphia's ahead 1-0. Edmonton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Pinned up along the boards. Right in front. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Passes the puck over to McDavid. Fires it on net. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 the score. Philadelphia's got possession here in their own end. The Flyers move it in. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kulak. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it up through the middle from the right. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick feed to McDavid. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Kulak's going to play it against the half wall. Puck grabbed by Sanheim. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Askarov. And he passes it up ahead to Celebrini. Draisaitl's got the puck. The Flyers have it against the wall. Poked away in the offensive end.
Well, freeze frame this post check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook post check that turns a high danger chance into nothing.
Made that stop. Up the neutral zone now. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Frederick. Looks to set up at the point now. Stops him cold. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Late goings of this period. The Flyers lead it 1-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Forster. Picked up along the wall by Drysdale. The Oilers have it now. They've got numbers here. Drops to the sweet spot. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Down the right side and into the zone. Loose puck battle along the boards. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Sends one up to Roslovic. Moves it quickly over to Dvorak. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a chance with the stop.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Tippett's got it in the offensive zone. Shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Askarov. Oh, and another save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Can't get it to go. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Ascaroff's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck. He's got a step. Oh, what a save! Goalie advantage there.
Oh, yeah, and how often you see it after practice, James? Like 5 puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
Puck scooped up by McDavid. Tosses it on to Smith. Takes a shot, and that's blocked away. Slides it diagonally from Michkov. And they'll go on the attack, great pressure by Draisaitl. And a great save. Quick pass to Celebrini. Big time stop there. Desperately trying to get it out of the end. Oh, right off his teammate, and that stays in.
Well, you got to be aware of where everyone knows he's on the ice, James, and this isn't the case right here. And now, instead of clearing the puck, you find yourself in your own zone and you're scrambling.
Sends it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a short pass to Konechny. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he moves it to Ristolainen. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that's intercepted by Draisaitl.
Edmonton's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it again, how important it's going to be.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Edmonton's looking to break out. Tries to get it over to Hyman. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Here they come on the attack.
Dvorak's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Hyman's got on the offensive end. Moves it to Sealer. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Oilers will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, the PK is going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by 1. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
Guys, we know this power play is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but with their first power play of the game, this is a chance for them to turn things around. They've been working hard. They might be able to capitalize on some good things here and get the momentum swinging in their direction.
Big save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Quick feed to Tippett. The Flyers cross the line and gain the zone. Lumbles him with the hit. Slides the puck to Smith. Dumps it into the other end. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing.
He knows he's only 1 goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
To his teammate. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Couturier won the draw inside his own end. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Tippett sliding the puck behind the net. A shot! What the stop! Edmonton's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And the puck leaves the zone. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst. Oh, look at the stretch with a kick save!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Slides it across! Taken by Forster. Denies him!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And he takes the dish. Glove save!
Ascaroff's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Henrique's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Hyman standing up, ready to go.
And now it's grabbed by Regula. Edmonton's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Draisaitl. Passes it over. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And sure, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still. Applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing them the love.
And it's off the iron.
Colton's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Smith.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Tries to feed it over to McDavid. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tippett. The Flyers played along the boards. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Can't get a hold of that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Edmonton's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Almost has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Oh, and he whiffs. Taken along the wall by Delorier. Shot! Denies him with the save. Here in the late going of the frame, the Flyers have taken a 1-0 lead. McDavid's won the draw here in their own zone. And here's the pass to Smith. And he feeds it down to McDavid. Cuts to the paint. Stones him in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it challenged right away to make the save.
Came up with the save on that play. And some textbook body contact there. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Vladar's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Vladar's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Draisaitl's won the draw. They look to set up. What a stop! Scooped up along the wall by Roman. Routine glove stop by Vladar. that's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here in the final frame. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Edmonton's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving. And so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck. Vladar has been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Philadelphia's up 1-0. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Pass back to the point. Puck picked up by York. Big save in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Puck grab by Konechny. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. He scores! He thought he had it, but it must have gone off and it's in the net. And that's a goal.
When you watch this play from start to finish, I think of one word, and that's attack, James. He does a great job when he's in defensive posture to know when that puck is coming and intercept it. He's attacking, he's driving, he's finding ways to possess, and then finishing it off with a goal. That is a complete play.
Philadelphia's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Here's a shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Oh, they do it again!
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets squared with the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And he gives it over to Celebrini. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Slides into York. Moves the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Ascarov's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Moves the puck up to Draisaitl. Pinned up along the boards. The Flyers gain possession. All alone! Great glove save!
Zegras finally breaks through with a goal after multiple chances here, James. What I love about it is he stuck with it, and he stayed with the process because, of course, he was getting a ton of puck touches. You know this video is going to show up in the room. The coach is certainly going to use him as an example of what to do. Get those looks, get those touches, and it's bound to go in.
The Oilers need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And now it's over to Hyman. Sends it across. Denies him with the save. Ladar's going to get a much-needed stop here as he hangs on to the puck.
Well, it hasn't been a defensive masterpiece, that's for sure, but he has been dynamic. He has been electric in this one, a reason why they have the lead. He's trying to hold on to it right now. He wants to slow everything down with this whistle.
Couturier's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Nice feed at center, moves him ahead now. Rocks him. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Edmonton's through center and now in the offensive end. Great blocker stop by Vladar. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. And he makes a save there. Philadelphia's got the puck. Quick pass to Hyman. Oh, the home scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One-goal game now.
I just love the way he engages through physical play here, James. It's like a Mack truck. He throws a huge hit, and that puck turns over, and as a result, he scores a huge goal.
Edmonton's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate pace.
Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Askarov. Now he slides it up to McDavid. Here's a shot! Oh! He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Edmonton's not messing around. Look at that effort in the offensive zone, and as a result, we're tied up.
Well, that's been their playground today, but they just haven't been able to convert until now where they get the equalizer. You can see the opportunities that they've had, and finally they take advantage.
Oh, what a stop as that puck was changing directions. He got the glove on it.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
That doesn't go. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Dishes it off. Too much congestion in front. The Flyers have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it to Walden. Good fight for the puck along the boards.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
The Oilers have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Celebrini. Dvorak's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Cates. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Tosses it to Draisaitl. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Ladar's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. And that one's denied. Picked up along the boards by Celebrini. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he hit, scores!
players working on this all the time in practice. Real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Philadelphia's gone up by 1 here in this third period.
Great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
Dismiss that chance. The Oilers have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Draisaitl won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Oliers.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
And he makes the save. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Delorier's got it across the line. Quick pass to Hathaway. And that's a great heads-up play by McDavid. Takes the feed. Backhander in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and didn't do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Shakes off the coverage. Shot! Denies him in close.
Well, this... save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, 3-2 is where we're sitting. Moves it to Walden. And that's knocked away by Konechny. He grabs the puck here at the point. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. Shot! A quick save!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Big draw coming up with the extra attacker on the ice. Under a minute to go in the third. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it. With the extra attacker with the goalie pull, they have the coverage running, and they certainly find the opportunity to get it to the middle of the ice, and man, do they bury it.
Edmonton's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
And it's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Takes the feed. Quick shot. Makes the save. Here he is in close. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Ladar is able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
What a block as he lays out in front of it. And that's poked away. The Oilers have it now. Takes the feed at center, moves up ahead. Here's a short pass to Smith. Stopped with ease. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, the bench just erupts with this goal. A ton of pressure and urgency in the dying seconds of the third here, James. And that could wind up being the game-winning goal.
The Oilers lead it late in this third period. The Flyers win it. And he takes the pass. Fires it. And that goes off the face of the goaltender. Lagar's made his way quickly to the bench. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
Well, it really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with the game plan and really trust that what you're doing is right. Listen, they earned the possession time. They earned the ability to get the puck to the net. They need a little more net front presence, I thought, but they found a way to capitalize.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.